For today's art activity, we are going to make a silly self-portrait inspired by the artist Giuseppe Arcimboldo. We are going to use the Faces iMake app. The Faces iMake app is the one right here. You're going to tap it and you're going to open it up. Once it opens up, it plays a little song, but you can turn the sound down and then it won't. And now we can hit the play button. Over on the right hand side, you can see there are a variety of objects that you can use. I can swipe through here and see all my different choices. Now I'm going to start by looking for shapes that I want to use to build my self-portrait. I might want to take a minute and kind of look through all of the different categories to see what there is before I start. Swipe through all the different ones to kind of get an idea for what it is you might want to use. When you see something that you want to use to get started, go ahead and select that object by tapping on it. Once you've tapped on it, it will not be in your picture until you actually touch it and move it. If I were to tap on another object, this one disappears and a new one appears. So the only way to get it to actually be in your picture is to actually touch it and move it. So let's go back to the other one. Now if I touch it and move it, it is in my picture. I can do a couple different things. With 2 fingers on the screen, I can pinch and zoom to make it bigger and smaller. I can also use 2 fingers to spin it and rotate it. Up at the top, there are some other settings that you can use to manipulate this object. If you decide you don't want it, there is a trash can. The 2 triangles allows you to flip it. These buttons right here will put things, will stack it in different order. So like if you have multiple objects, you can put one behind the other and change the overlapping with these 2 circles right here. This one locks it into place so that way it doesn't move around anymore. This one hearts it and makes it a favorite. And this one makes a copy of it. So if I don't want this copy, I can just hit the trash can to delete it. So I'm going to take 2 fingers and I'm going to select this one, and the only way you can manipulate it is if you see this black and white circle around it. So if you don't see the black and white circle and you don't see the settings, then you have not selected the object. So let's go ahead and get to work. So I'm going to put this here. Now I'm going to find some different things to use for my face. You don't want to stick to just one category. You want to use a bunch of different categories. Remember, you can make a copy of something. And let's see. Oh, I like this one. You rotate it, make it smaller. That can be my nose. And let's switch categories now. Let's see what else we can find. Maybe this can be my mouth. Make it smaller, slide it in there. And let's see what else we have in this category. All kinds of different things it looks like. Let's keep going. I need something with some more texture from my hair. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it upside down, make it nice and big, and I want it to be my hair. But I want it to go behind the shape. So remember the little circles at the top? We can move things backwards and forwards like that. And look, there's my hair. Now I can adjust it if I need to, make it bigger, make it smaller. Remember, when you're working on yours, there's so many different choices in here. Make sure you're coming up with your own creative ideas about how you want to do yours, and it does not have to be the same as mine. So let's see, what else can I add? I'm thinking I might go to a different category. And yeah, let's see what else we got. Oh, this would make a cute dress. So let's see. But it's really big, and I only want about half of it. So again, I can move it backwards, and like that. Maybe right about there. And now I need some arms and some legs. Remember, you want to try to add as many different, ooh, that looks fun. Let's do this. So I'm going to turn it. Now I'm going to duplicate it. but I'm also going to flip it so it's the opposite. Oh, let's rotate it. One hand up, one hand down. That's kind of fun. And let's add some feet at the bottom. What could I use for feet? How about a horse's head? Let's turn that upside down. Move it over there. Kind of stick it down there at the bottom. Let's duplicate it and flip it. And I got my feet. And that's looking pretty good. So we are going to work today to make a background as well. If you swipe down to where the bottom is, if you keep going all the way down, you'll see the one that says colors underneath the favorites. And in here, you can pick a color for your background. So if you want to change the color of your background, that is perfectly fine. Now, if you go into the ideas section, there are some different backgrounds that have like a variety of shapes in them. And sometimes these work, sometimes these don't. If it matches your picture, great. If it doesn't work with your picture, then don't use it. Find something that looks like it would work with your picture design. And these things are kind of fun, but if you don't like them, you don't have to use them. And I think I'm just going to stick with a plain color for my background. And when you are done, you are going to click the Save button right here. Now it's going to give you two options for how you want to rotate it. I'm going to pick this one because that looks a little better. I'm going to hit the check mark. It's going to save it. Now it's going to give me the option to share. And I do want to save a copy of it to my device. So this will save it to the Photos library. Oh, looks like I need to add permissions. I'll do that real quick and then I'll be able to save it. So make sure you're working on taking your time using a variety of different shapes and objects to create your silly self-portrait today.